quiet, people. Okay. Uh, okay, whatever. We're doing it without a chair. Okay. How does it feel being a cake me?
It feels pretty good because Cake Monster, oh my god, I hear a very loud.
What's the good sides about cake? Forgot my wording.
Um, Cake Monster is by far the most hype character in this game. And honestly, when you play him, it's fun because you just like two and then just do stuff on your mouse.
I don't think you're human. Okay. What do you think? Do you think cake should be buffed or nerfed?
I think Cake should be buffed in slight ways so
Like
that
what?
he has an easier time approaching. I think that armor should be a mechanic that's
It's
integrated
Smash.
in the game.
Okay. Like Saju, right?
Uh, yeah, like knockback resistance, basically, or knockback immunity.
That would be honestly OP, but okay. What do you
I,
think
I
about
like
what do you think about Spooderman as a main?
Spooderman
Yep.
is ridiculously dumb because if you miss a web shot, then your whole game is over because you're right next to the opponent and they could do tons of damage while you have no options.
Okay.
Mm.
What are your good sides about Spooder?
He's pretty fun sometimes. His auto spike's really fun. He could cross up really well, and he has a pretty good ability to overwhelm the opponent. And he's one of the better pokers in the game.
What does it feel like getting hard counter picked as like Cake and Spooder and being absolutely demolished?
Trying to think of the hard counter pick for Spook. Probably Marauder.
Yeah, probably Void, but yeah, sure.
No, because I as Cake Monster, if someone goes Shoop, honestly, I'm just not gonna have a good time. Because the matchup can be fun trying to get in sometimes, but overall, I think it's pretty lame.
Okay.
And as Spooder, Marauder is very challenging because every time you go in, you're kind of just losing a trade. And he has way more options than you after your Spooder combo. So you just kind of lose.
Okay. Wait, who's in chat? Okay. How do you play Cake? For basics.
So I press 2, and then there's 2 buttons on my mouse, and I just use those.
Okay. How about advance Cake play? Gameplay.
Oh, advanced Cake play gameplay.
Yeah.
So you know what I just said?
Oh.
So yeah, do that and then mash the space bar.
What if they're smart and they just
That's
RTO?
some next level stuff.
They're
No,
smart.
they. You see, you got to do it after they RTO.
Okay. What else? Stop breaking your head. Okay. Would you rather be a Karakhan main over a Spooder main? Over being a Spooder main? Had reworded.
You see, Karakot suffers a lot of the same problems as Spooder, in that if you look at his matchup chart, well, I guess not his matchup chart, but on paper, he's a really good hero, but when you play him, he just seems really weak, because he loses to a lot of the characters, and that's why I think he's either true middle or bottom middle.
Okay.
Because the main problem, and I really hate this, is that when you teleport, you don't cancel your velocity like you would with a dash or a double jump. If I'm being knocked one way, let's say I'm being knocked over there and I teleport, I'll still be having momentum towards there.
Okay.
And that's really annoying.
Do you think?
And teleport being 45 energy is really bad. I wish it was 40.
Do you think Spooter should be buffed for damage or reach? Which one you choose? Reach or damage?
Spooter's reach is fine. If you're playing it more than 40 blocks, then honestly, you shouldn't be complaining about Spooter. You should be getting better at the game.
Okay.
But his damage is really lacking. I think his main flaw is that, he's really lacking with, he gets punished so hard. I think that something probably needs to be done about that. So probably like web shot cooldown still being probably 3 or 4 instead of 5 if you miss.
What do you think about last patch nerf and buff meta? Like Marauder gained a buff, Spooter getting nerfed by his web, but still gain more damage. What do you think about that?
Marauder is just like a really good hero now. He's not overpowered or busted or anything. I think he's probably.
In my opinion, I think his grip is slightly more powerful now. He doesn't have to
I think he's either 4th or 5th best. And Spooter Man, the changes don't really matter. Honestly, I enjoy it except for his ult sometimes not working, which is a bit annoying.
Okay.
The other characters didn't really get changed that much. There was Hood. I think that was kind of unnecessary, just to buff his weight.
Okay.
But I guess that's it.
I think that's it for our interview with you.
No, thank you.
Hey, it's MC's turn. Get off. Hey, get off.
He's gonna make me. That dude over there on his computer? I don't think so.
Get off the chair. Yeah, get off. Move. No! Hey! Okay, MC, you have to do outside. Let's go.
What?
You have to do outside. He's a loser.
Okay.
From your side.
It's weird, okay? Don't talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, are you okay, MC?